and it walked right past me, bro. It
No
was just
kidding.
going down the fucking trail
Did
like
you
a
try to pet
person.
it on the way by?
Nah, dude, I didn't want nothing to do with it, man. It smelled like 1,000 homeless dudes butt fucking
really?
each other.
Oh god.
It smelled terrible. You
That
could smell it
fucking
from.
smelled good.
Yeah.
That's a lot of homeless dudes fucking each other. That's well descripted.
I'm in just thought overload right now. Number one, Billy, he does slip and say alien before he says shapeshifter in that first one.
Right, he did.
Or maybe Howard says alien. I don't know. One of them
it's
says
said.
alien. I mean shapeshifter or whatever. You know, so there's that connection. You know, man, in Star Trek, the Romulans were able to cloak their ships to look like a Federation ship or a Klingon ship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
When you first said it, I thought you said cloak their shit.
That's how they throw them off the trail, man.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I'm so immature. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
I did it on my calculator just before we think. I
Yeah.
wanted to close it up with this. I also want to say I don't judge the guy at all.
no way.
I totally get it.
I sympathize.
I totally fucking get it. But I think everybody should know that this was a life well lived. And for, you know, whatever this guy may or may not have done, this guy spread so much fucking joy throughout the world.
Massive amounts of laughter.
So check it out, man. Let's say Chandler, per episode, how many laughs from the audience do you think Chandler would get per Friends episode?
I mean, conservatively, 4 or 5. We'll say.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
So we go with 4.
And a half, because they're half-hour episodes. They had commercials. Really, they're 22 minutes, 23 minutes, whatever.
Right. So I think 4 is a good conservative number. I mean, maybe there's some episodes where he's kind of the star and he might get 7 or 10 laughs. Maybe there's other ones where he's not there and he might only get a minor part, 2 laughs or something. But if we go conservative as fuck with this stat, we're going to say Chandler got 4 laughs per episode.
Agreed.
There's 236 episodes of Friends. How many people watching each episode of Friends? Okay, during the end, the last season, I know they were getting like 20 million people a night.
I'd say if you took like all of them throughout, average them out,
Yep.
even this is still, I think, conservative 10 million. You say 10 million viewers.
Right.
I still think that's conservative, but
I still think it's
let's
conservative
find
too.
that
We're
middle
going
ground.
for a low ball.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. I'll put it up on the screen later on, but at a very bare minimum, the guy's got damn near 1 billion laughs.
Yeah, that's
Damn
a
near-
lot of fucking
And
laughs.
that's
over a
just
lifetime.
that's just for the airing
Right.
of the episodes.
That's
when
not
they
the
come out.
syndication, right?
That doesn't count the syndication.
Yeah.
100%. The guy's beyond 1 trillion laughs. if
Right.
you're gonna
Well, and
count.
that's just the Friends show. He had a couple funny movies out
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think what your point is, like, the man, he did live a good life, and he spread a lot of joy and laughter to us and all the viewers. I mean,
1 billion laughs, bro.
That's a shitload of
Minimum.
laughs.
A minimum 1 billion laughs.
Yeah.
And no joke, it's probably
I'll cheers to
probably anywhere between 100 billion and 1 trillion. It really could be.
to Matthew Perry.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
To Chandler.
Cheers to Chandler. Chandler Bong. Matthew Perry, rest in peace, my man.
One final trip to Yemen.
That's right. Sayonara. Division created so much division in this world, in this country. Mainly in this country, but like
Dude,
all across.
You know what I think? You know what I think helps the division that we got now? I think it's been long precedented by the divisions in pro sports.
Go on.
Okay, football, right? Okay, like my grandparents are from Michigan.
This is a Billyism.
Yeah, my grandparents are from Michigan. My dad too. So growing up, they're Lions fans. And dude, if you're a Lions fan from Michigan, you think that every single person in Wisconsin is a scumbag, a piece of shit, a fucking loser, because you hate the Packers.
Right.
And it's as simple as that. Listen, bro, you like the Packers? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's a real bred-in hatred.
Even better, way better than that. Michigan Wolverines versus Ohio State. You really want to fucking see some prejudice? Tell someone from Ohio State you're a Wolverines fan, or vice versa. You really want to be prejudged with somebody just on something superficial and really feel the fucking hate. And so check it out, bro. If you grow up like this, thinking that everybody who's a Bears fan is a fucking twat,
Or Packers,
right?
yeah.
Or whatever your team is, bro. Every team's.
Well, I have a follow-up example, and I agree with you on this, by the way, because I come from Boston.
Okay, who they hate over there?
Yankees fans, they hate 'em.
Red Sox hate.
Red Sox, Yankees.
Bro, this is a perfect example.
So
100%.
so here's the deal. I've been a sports fan most of my life. I took hiatus from it for a while, and it was
Right.
in large part because of what you're talking about right now, which I found it absurd
Sure.
to hate a Yankees fan just because they're a Yankees fan.
Right. Just because
Or-
they're a scumbag.
Yeah, it's because they're a piece of shit that has no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I always found that like a bit silly. Like, really? I mean, because I
ain't gonna
know
lie,
with some
bro.
people it was just talk, but I know people that were like, oh no, I hate them. I will fight them right now. I mean, that always sounded so stupid to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I agree. You're right. I think you have a good point.
So
there.
basically, bro, if you can convince somebody that every single soul in Wisconsin is a fucking loser
Yeah, just because they like an opposite team.
just for existing in Wisconsin,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the sole reason is because they're not.
Yeah.
Right.
But once you got someone convinced of that, how easy is it to be like, yeah, hate the orange guy,
Yeah, totally.
or hate the fucking
No, you're 100%.
Or whatever.
I think this is gospel. Again, it always seemed to be such an absurd thing that a sport
totally absurd.
would enrage people that much.
yeah. But dude, once you got them hooked in, then it's real easy to just continue that binary
Yeah.
to just whatever.
This is really stamping what he's saying quite a bit actually now.
I guess it is full circle, sort
Right?
of, huh?
Like this is
right.
bringing this point out, really, it hits home with what he's saying. It really drives it home.
So what's the answer, bro? We gotta stop watching basketball. We gotta stop watching football.
No, I don't think so.
No?
But again, I don't think we fall in that category. And because I personally don't hate Yankees fans, I never jumped on that train. I thought that was stupid and silly.
Right.
I think we as humans, if we don't have some distractions by our choice, we might go
like
insane.
This guy. You get bitter like this fucker,
Yeah,
right?
we might go insane. Now, the difference between maybe some of the sheep that are doing that and someone like maybe myself and you and others, we do still dig in and want to, we don't just watch sports. There's a little bit more to it where I'm still trying to understand what the truth is. And I know you are as well. Largely what this podcast is about.
Right.
Am I going to distract myself? And am I going to have a drink sometimes? Or am I going to, turn the TV on and forget about the world? Yeah, I'm going to, for sure. I'm going to pick up a guitar and not think about anything else. Yep, I'm going to do that. When a dude shoots one in her,
Like in the mouth?
Anywhere, right? They're gone a lot of times, right? It's like the one night stand. It's like,
right.
So there's no connection there. We're cutting this part for sure.
Well, is there really no connection, or is the dude running from the connection?
Oh, the Billyism. Damn it, Billy. You take it over the edge.
Over the edge,
That's
man.
good shit.
I don't know, bro. This one's got me thinking a lot. It does. It's got me thinking about a lot of things, especially the 90s.
Yeah, back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s.
He seems like a cool dude. I know everyone's going to rag on the shirt thing, but man, he seems like a nice guy.
I'm telling you, man, if you're traveling around.
Look this guy up.
This is a dude you want to encounter wherever the fuck you're at. This guy knows how to have a good time.
He's got a scooter that holds 8 people, I'm sure.
Even if it only holds one, we're going to fit 8 somehow. We'll make it happen. There's nothing going to stand between you and this dude and the party.
I agree with that.
Yeah. This guy knows where all the best spots in town are, the secret spots. This guy knows the after-hour clubs.
And he can find the cocaine, I'm sure.
The cocaine, the whatever it is. This guy's got cocaine on him at all times.
For sure.
Yeah. There's no
question. No one who wears their shirt open like that doesn't have cocaine.
There's no finding the cocaine. Like, he's got the cocaine.
He is the cocaine. That shirt was made of cocaine. Does he even have a name? I don't know. We'll just call him back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s.
All right.
I'll be honest with you, man. You told me that we were going to look at Black Rock, Vanguard, and State Street. Mm-hmm. I thought we were going to see a metal band, an indie band, and a bluegrass band.
I can see why you would think that. Yeah, they have those kinds of names, right?
I thought Larry Fink was going to be a blues artist too.
He kind of looks like he might. If you threw a hat on him, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like like one of those old school throwback hats.
Right.
Put a trumpet in his hand or something. Right? You got to think. If everybody can't be good looking, they got to go with someone that looks like a frog. But he's a fits the bill, like the nerd. Right? Like a computer geek, billionaire. He kind of fits the bill. He's not going to look like who's that soccer guy? Everybody.
Megan Rapinoe?
What is it?
Megan Rapinoe?
Oh, that was good.
Shots fired.
Yeah, that was good. Anyway, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's part of the plan, though. It's like, you got to look a certain way. You got to play the role. You got to play the part if we're going to have you in disguise. And so you can infiltrate. I
mean, it's hard to try to put yourself in the shoes of an alien. But I just feel like if I'm surveying the planet from above, and we're changelings and we can appear more or less how we want, bro, I'm going to look like the fucking Rock or Jason Momoa.
Right. Or like
Chris
a
Hemsworth,
defensive lineman from the
Brian
Steelers
Urlacher,
or something. Yeah,
like, fucking Hulk Hogan,
yoked.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's true. But they could be. Who knows?
No, I wasn't. Okay, this is not a Bigfoot story, but
this kind of sounds like a Bigfoot story.
It's not a Bigfoot story, but it's a personal experience that I fall back on that makes me question a lot of encounters. Okay. Not saying that I don't believe any encounters or whatever, but it makes me think about it first pretty long and hard.
Do you know that there's been like 23,000 estimated encounters since the late 1800s?
That doesn't surprise me. I didn't know that number specifically, but that sounds...
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Tell me about your experience.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was in Glacier, hiking up, one of the trails. I think it was supposed to be like a 6-hour trek, from the basin of the mountain, the lake, up to the, cabin at the top.
Yeah.
And I was totally unprepared. I wasn't camping.
You didn't have a knife?
I didn't have nothing, bro. I had headphones and music.
You little shit.
Yeah. I just had granola bars, like, 2 little regular sized bottles of water. No bear spray. It's in full summer.
Did you have a backpack?
I had a little backpack, that just had nothing hardly in it, man.
Yeah.
Headphones, iPod in those days,
yeah.
camera. But whatever, man. No bear spray, no firearm, not the best hiking clothes, no hiking boots, just in Nikes, whatever. Anyway, I'm taking the long way up. So I'm going up this fucking thing, and the whole time they're telling you, man, it's mad bear season. The worst bears are these blonde ones, these like sandy blonde bears. It's a brown bear with a light fur, and
they'll fuck you up.
They're aggressive. They're big. Blah blah blah.
Damn.
I'm going up this fucking trail, bro. I haven't seen anybody ahead of me or behind me for a long time.
Oh, you got separated from people?
I was alone.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was doing it by myself. Again, bro. All the dumb things you could do, I did almost all the dumb ones. A lot of the dumb ones, all right? And so I'm going up, pretty far up there, and the ridge is kind of dramatic, and I see some fucking sandy blonde fur ahead of me.
20 How far? 20?
Not that far, bro. 20 yards or something.
Damn.
2 first downs.
Yep, 2 first downs.
You know, and there's some bushes and stuff. And I freeze. And I just like looking harder. And I see it move again. And then now I'm, okay, 100% there's an animal in front of me. And I stay there some more, bro.
Dramatic pause.
I'm sorry, man.
No, that was good.
But dude, it moves again. And now 1,000% there's an animal with fucking sandy blonde fur.
Oh, damn it.
And I got like 2 granola bars left. And I'm just like, is this motherfucker gonna smell my granola bars? Like, am I gonna get mauled over some fucking Nature
Chocolate
Valley?
chip.
Yeah, some chocolate chip Nature Valleys.
Dude, that would be the worst. Did you have to bring the Nature Valleys?
Right? And like, I don't know, bro. Like your fight or flight kicks in.
Yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to run because now you're definitely prey or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just, you know,
that's
there's kind of a path. And so I just moved to the farthest edge of the path as I could, you know, hoping maybe I just don't get seen or whatever. Bro, I hear some fucking noise. Now the animal is walking towards me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and kind of, it's like this ridge line that goes like this. So he's like 2 ridges away.
You still don't have a clear shot, though.
I don't know what it is. I just know it's an animal, and I know the color, and it looks big as fuck to me.
Boy.
So now I know it's coming towards me. There's like a ridge, so I can't see what it is. It goes out of sight. And bro, when it comes around the corner, it's a fucking goat.
Wait, a sandy blonde-haired goat?
A fucking mountain goat. Yeah, like a white mountain goat. A dirty-ass white mountain goat.
No shit.
Yeah. And he was big, and he could have fucked me up, but he had no interest in that.
Yeah.
And it walked right past me, bro. It was just
kidding.
going down the fucking trail
Did
like
you
a
try to pet
person.
it on the way by?
Nah, dude, I didn't want nothing to do with it, man. It smelled like 1,000 homeless dudes butt fucking
really?
each other.
Oh, God.
It smelled terrible. You can
That
smell it
doesn't
from.
smell good.
Yeah.
That's a lot of homeless dudes butt fucking each other. That's well descripted.
All I'm getting at, man, is sometimes you see shit in the woods and it just isn't what you thought it was.
Totally.
This is one of those things where I try to tell people about it and they look at you like,
nah,
like you're dumb.
They're making oil out of human shit.
Again,
it's piss and shit.
It's the piss and shit from your asshole and your dick.
I'm gonna ask the question.
What's the question?
How far down that we have eaten food?
Oh, man.
I have to ask. How far down?
I think it's fucking likely.
Oh, no.
I think it's fucking likely. I think it's fucking likely.
Oh, no. I think you're right.
How far down there's some shit oil somewhere in America today?
Likely.
How far down that there's some shit oil in your city? Saying eat a lot.
What if it doesn't affect the taste?
I mean, they said that people fucking die from it, you know?
You can't because of carcinogens, but that doesn't mean, like, there's plenty of food in the grocery store that can kill you.
Yeah, that's true. It's got
fucking
carcinogens
terrible.
that, you know.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. It might not. Well, clearly, because if it tasted like shit, people, I don't care how hungry people are. They're not going to eat shit. They're going to die.
That's not
from
true.
starvation.
That's
well,
not
maybe
true,
not.
Brother. There's 100 million people a day, every day of the year, eating shit.
That's my point. It must not taste that bad, right?
Okay.
Even some of them that know it. I have a feeling the way they cook it out, this doesn't fucking make it okay at all.
Okay.
But I have a feeling it doesn't necessarily affect the taste. Hell, it might even make it taste better. Who the fuck knows?
Who the fuck knows?
Right?
Right.
My point being is that I don't think you'd know. If you had a shit burger, I don't think you'd know. You wouldn't know you would have no clue what kind of oil they used.
You know, my
mean?
my logic was going to be that, you know, I eat a lot of cheeseburgers, so if you try to slip
so
some fucking shit oil in a cheeseburger, I got a higher chance to notice, say something's wrong with this cheeseburger. But if I go to a Chinese restaurant and I don't know dick about shit, and you cook it up in some shit oil, you cook up some dick in some shit oil, like, I'm not going to know dick from shit. Like,
I love this logic. This logic's fantastic. Gospel.
You travel around some places too,
I've
right?
traveled,
Yeah.
I was in 3 months in Costa Rica. I don't know. Well, I'm more concerned like eating at a mom and pop shop at some point in the States. Fuck, I don't know.
Right.
Reading all this shit, it's very evasive information.
I mean, bro, 265,000 full ass barrels of used cooking oil every month.
If you go by that stat of the first 2 months, it'd be every month.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
I think there's I think it's likely. I'll say, if you ask me how far down, I'd say likely. I don't know if I can say gospel, but I'd say likely, which is a terrible fucking thing to think about. Wow.
Let us know in the comments, fellas.
Yeah, what do you think? Have you eaten shit food?
Let us know how far down that you've encountered this somewhere in your life, somewhere, somehow.
Yeah. All right. How about you? How far down?
I think it's likely, man. Like I said before, I've been to some places that really match
But I mean
description.
here. Likely here?
Here? I'm trying to think of all the fucking dirty-ass places I've eaten here, man. I think it's probably unlikely here.
I hope you're right. I really do.
Probably. I don't know. Fuck. This is worse than the aliens, bro. It's worse than the aliens, man. This will really fuck with your mind.
This one's really
fuck with your mind.
I agree. I think this is probably our longest episode because we can't let go of this one.
You know, man, because you still can't comprehend it.
It's hard to comprehend. I still can't get the sound of that slop coming out of the bucket.
I'm gonna sample it, bro. I'm gonna sample it.
All right, till next time. I'm gonna go throw up. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, the How Far Down podcast is brought to you by
the How Far Down merch store.
Here we got our featured shirt of the week, our laserproof blue t-shirt. Protect your torso with his laserproof blue How Far Down t-shirt. Which one do you like the best?
I'm going to go with my top. Let's see. These are all nice, but bam! Bigfoot, baby.
That's
Vintage style Bigfoot and a unisex. They're all unisex, by the way.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your favorite?
I like Bribin 24/7 a lot, but
that's
I think
a good one.
my absolute favorite is right here, bro, at the top. This alien chick.
Yeah, that's a
my
top
favorite.
seller. Top seller right there. You too can have these shirts. We want to thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your support. We'll put all the links in the bio to the store. Thanks so much.